very hot. I mean, he's got he beat Leffen leading into this. Axe as well. I mean, Moki's kind of had a killer losers run. It hasn't been very long, but
Leffen and Axe on its own is just enough to be like some people's greatest career losers runs ever.
He beats Leffen and Axe, and he's rewarded with Hungry Box to qualify for top 8.
The Cheat and I were talking. There is a real possibility that Moki will get 9th place, losing to the 1st and 2nd seeds at Big House.
True, because Zain put him in losers.
Yeah.
I actually had forgotten about that. That is something else.
So we were talking a little bit before we popped back on stream. Zain and KoDoRiN, this has historically been a very one-sided matchup.
True. It's actually kind of interesting over the years of Melee, the decades at this point. We've always had kind of like a top Marth, and they've always separated themselves from the other Marths very convincing.
Yeah.
When PP was kind of the top dog, the top Marth for a while, I remember PP never really was able to run him super close. And then against Meets King, it was always kind of like a character swap. So, you know, we did see Marth from them, but PP was winning those too back then.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, the hard call out by KoDoRiN.
Wait a minute. Maybe we will be changing the script this time around.
Okay. So that's, as a lover of the Swordman, player of the Swordman.
Of course. You are actually
the
biggest lover of the Swordman.
So how you want to win this game as the quote-unquote worst Marth is you just got to get some cheddar. You got to get some Gouda, right? You saw KoDoRiN just pick up a hard read on the down air. You saw him get a really early tipper because you saw Zain started off the game just dominating neutral. He's like, I got my openings. I'm going to get some grabs. I'm going to get down tilts. And KoDoRiN's like, okay, if my neutral openings are going to be lower, I have to make them worth more. Definitely. Oh, hard call out again.
That is a quick stock. A couple, and like you said, the stinkier the cheese, the better.
Yep.
And that one had some stank on it, I will say. A counter to cover a fair from ledge.
Oh, there's a tech chase for Zain. And so we're at the part right now where there's no platforms, and this is just pain for KoDoRiN because, we got one to show up, and there's the other one. But that's huge for Zain because if you could just keep KoDoRiN from ever having the opportunity to get a punish, then you're going to do great.
So far, KoDoRiN's done a really nice job of fighting out of the corner. As we see again, the short wave land into F smash. And not only is he fighting out of the corner well, but it's with different mix-ups every time.
Yep.
Tough on a stage like this in this matchup especially.
And that side platform height actually messed up Zain. You looked like he was going to run into setup for the
the dash
attack. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. All right. Both of them kind of leaning on shield a little heavily. They're grabbing each other's shields quite a bit. Can be decently safe, depending on the percent in this matchup, if your DI's on point on the throws, of course.
Well, missed the ledge cancel on the back air. Oh, and that got a little greedy.
That's the second or third time that Zain has just released an F smash somewhat early. Nice fastball, gets the back air this time.
Oh, and eventually the tech, after hitting 4 in a row, the 5th one, that's the magic one. But, I mean, still, that's great for KoDoRiN for 2 reasons. One, either he messes up the tech and gets the edge guard kill, or 2, he just builds a ton of percent.
Another
a ton of
percent. Smash.
KoDoRiN off stage. No jump. Oh, and he's missed that a couple times now. He's just trying to crouch cancel the up B hit to get a down tilt.
It can be tough when you are a little close to the ledge and you CC it, because that inside down tilt hitbox can be a little strange. Doesn't always connect on the CC. KoDoRiN hanging on to this lead.
And that will do it. The sour spot up tilt.
Nice.
Yeah, but Zain having a little trouble closing out the stocks.
Oh scary.
Deep in the corner.
And this time, the patience. For the first time, KoDoRiN chooses the same option as he did previously, going for the short stand, the short wave land.
Speaking of hard call-outs. Oh, the weak up tilt. That was really nice. Weak up air setting up into up tilt.
Yeah, I like opting for juggles there. Building up some percent. KoDoRiN has been really good at avoiding the early percent KOs, so I like Zain.
Oh, they're both just looking for down tilts. Oh, he gets a sweet spot down tilt. And that's just a
that fastball got past that? That was incredible.
Wow.
A reverse situation now.
Oh, my God.
Oh, so weird as Zain gets a tournament winner.
Still no jump for Zain. Oh, the F smash just short.
I cannot believe it missed.
Wow.
How is he going to get off the ledge?
Oh, he steals the ledge.
Oh, my gosh. And that's no jump. He gets stage.
Oh, my God. This is Chris Best net 1, 2, 3, 4 level Melee right here. Neither of them can find the kill.
I couldn't have said it better myself. You're reminiscent of that set so much.
All right, KoDoRiN finding a way off.
Oh,
No.
and Zain, that down tilt is going to send so far off, but he doesn't get the turnaround.
He's tilting the wrong way. Oh, he gets it fair. Oh.
A throw,
Oh,
the attack.
Oh, my God.
Somebody needs a strong hit.
Oh, and just, I can't believe these are missing.
I don't understand how it's missing.
Oh, my God. That was.
I cannot believe Zain won that game.
Unbelievable. Truly unbelievable.
So many opportunities from KoDoRiN. I mean, both ways.
Both ways.
They were playing catch. That was a bit of a throw back and forth.
I don't think I've ever seen a mid-set pop off like that from Zain, and that was game 1. He lost it. He lost it.
That was reminiscent of HBox's game 1 set pop off against Slug yesterday.
Yeah.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
Wow. All right, so, I mean, definitely some positives to take away from that, even if you are, like, KoDoRiN could be like, okay, I had it. I could have won that game. I was staying step for step with arguably the best player in the world.
The neutral was even.
Yes.
It was very even. KoDoRiN, I mean, I loved the patience a lot of time, and super good reacting to F smashes, shielding a lot, not getting hit by those. Zain was so willing to just pull the trigger on it. But all the same, Zain still has this 1-0 lead. Hopefully, we do not see more of the same that these sets have been going throughout this year. I would love to see KoDoRiN take a game, maybe a second one, maybe even the set. But Zain finding some momentum off that first game.
You saw him do what he does best. Get that down air, ledge cancel, turn it into a perfect Ken combo. So something that neither Marth has done at all in their edge guarding opportunities is grab ledge, drop down back air. Neither of them have done it. They're just like, I'm happy to like kind of let my opponent recover low. I'm going to try and set up for down tilts and F smashes. Hope they miss a tech. Like, it's just been a different, because one of Marth's big ways,
it's certainly safer to go on the stage and force the other Marth to execute the defensive options, right?
Yep.
The tech, tech wall jump, back air, or the tech fast fall, up B again.
Yep.
But they both showed their hand that they're capable of it. They both hit those recoveries.
Oh, and after Zain throws away a stock, KoDoRiN doing the same thing.
High percentage, not the hugest deal. Doesn't do much with the invincibility. And, you know, one thing I didn't even think to mention that we are back on Fountain as well.
That's KoDoRiN being like, I could win this game. I could win this game on this stage.
Yeah. Always super interesting to see how people counterpick stages in mirror matches.
Nice descending shield breaker. I don't see that very often, but here's...
Zain putting a little bit of sauce on that one. Hitting the reverse bear.
Oh, and now he's starting to feel himself a little bit.
Zain is a flow state player, I swear. He reminds me of None, the way that those guys both have so much momentum. They start just hitting these clean sequences. Their spacing just picks up.
So both of them doing a lot of that counter on stage off of ledge to try and catch their opponent. That's interesting.
Well, I guess, you know, even if you don't hit it, what's the punish that you're going to receive, right? It can't be that much. At worst, maybe they get a waveland grab.
No jump for Zain. Yeah, like neither of them really deciding to grab ledge, go for back airs. It's very interesting. Oh, and we're just...
Zain. This is what I'm talking about. When he starts to feel himself, it is a tall order for you to corral him.
It's a huge mountain to climb for KoDoRiN. Crouch canceling.
Still doing a decent job on this corner pressure, but the slow roll up is probably going to seal this game. No, still slow get up.
Oh, there's the falling. All right, but there you go. Now you can get the single hit nair.
Baited the spot dodge.
Sick with it.
That was beautiful. And after a tight first game, Zain seems to have cleaned it up a bit. It's tough when you get down a stock, and 2 stocks is extremely tough in this matchup because the other Marth can make it so difficult for you to even engage.
Yep.
And it's not like having less stage is a huge deal in this one. In fact, you have to be careful when you corner your opponent to not get reversal. It's funny, because usually other characters are worried about Marth reversaling them in the corner. So Marth gets a taste of his own medicine. I have to worry about that.
And so the FD choice now for KoDoRiN, trying to, you know, I got to say, I think this is going to be a really dangerous pick because, Zain, the combo game we know is there. So if Zain gets you in the air, we're going to see a lot of problems for you. And there's a double dip with a little extra sprinkles on top.
I really like that, going for the read on tech in place. If you miss it, you're not really in a bad position at all, but I don't know if Marth can even DI away from that second dare.
No jump for Zain. Oh, and the descending fair. And also just like, if you're going to be in a stage that is almost entirely predicated on two things, dash dancing and punish game, where like Zain, pretty darn good at both.
Yeah, you got to be feeling confident. Ooh,
nice.
Okay, all right.
Ducked through that down air, and there was a back air.
Good
there it
mix-up.
is.
Catches the end of the side B stall. I do like KoDoRiN mixing in the F smash too. We haven't seen it at all from him. Zain represented a lot early, and we haven't seen it a ton since.
And oh, I cannot believe that was not a dare.
Yeah, just going for the safe option. CC detail not connecting. KoDoRiN's sweet spots have been really nice throughout this set.
Yeah, caught him.
That's tough. Marth does not have much of that galint. What's his maximum galint, Fendi?
I think it's like 5 or 6 frames.
Yeah.
It's really low.
You can like maybe get an invincible.
Yeah. I think up tilt is one, but it's really hard to do. But
yeah.
I mean,
a lot of startup on those moves too.
Yeah.
5 frames is not much for Marth to do a normal.
All right, tech chase from Zain. Still going.
Ooh.
Oh, he tried to keep the reverse bear saucy.
Yeah,
got
KoDoRiN is really having trouble once he gets put in tough spots. Zain mixing up his DI really well. Love to see the dash attack on the DI out last time. Great juggles. And
yeah, good holding that. Looking like Pew Pew You, keeping that jump in the pocket.
Shout out to K-Toy.
Oh, and he just got in there and took the ledge. And that's 3-0, but that was honestly one stock away from potentially being a completely different set. Like, clearly that was just KoDoRiN crumbling after losing that game 1. He crumbled.
It can be tough. It can be tough.
That's heartbreaking, man. After that first game, it just kind of all fell apart. And so Zain going to top 8 losers side, where he will get the winner of, I believe, or actually he might get Jmook straight up. I think we already do know that.
In
yeah,
losers?
he's going to get Jmook in losers.
Damn.
That is, the loser of that is going to get 7th.
Zain is...
Damn.
It has not looked good for him against Jmook this year.
It is not.
Jmook
been one of his bigger bracket demons for sure.
It's like we had at Genesis where he was the only person who could actually stop Jmook.
Yeah.
Since then, Jmook has done way better, but 50-50. 50-50 on who's going to win that one. Those two guys contesting the top 5, top 4, top 3 spots this year. I mean, Zain obviously still, I would say, in the front runner for number 1, but man, that is going to be tough to get 7th place.
Yeah.
Losing to either
like
Jmook.
Yeah, you could lose to
Zain if you're Jmook.
IBDW and Zain for 7th, or Mango and Jmook for 7th.
Yeah, man. Hey, I mean, it's the big house, man.
It is the big house. It's the 10th
they
iteration
call it
of
the
big
house for a reason. It's so big we can fit everybody here. We're so deep. The talent pool runs so deep.
Mariana
And we're
Trench
seeing it
levels here.
Yeah.
So we have one.